The father that was on my show, Jeff, right?
Jeff.
Talked about Ed O'Neill. And he's known Ed O'Neill since like the 70s or 80s.
Wait, what's Jeff's last name?
I forgot real quick.
Here, I have proof that I sent you those text messages I was telling you about.
Let me see.
So this guy, hold on, let me tell you the story. So this guy,
Jeff Pearson.
Jeff Pearson.
Jeff Pearson.
This guy in Kansas City who's the president and CEO of a big hospital in Kansas City. Name's Bob Page. He texts me and he's like, my son's out in Los Angeles and he's a musician. But I told you this, he's got, and I'm talking about him right now. I think I can say all this stuff.
Yeah.
He's got a very rare disorder where his joints dislocate at any given time.
Is it Ehlers-Danlos?
I mean, he's not here to answer that question right now, so let's just say it is.
I hope it is, because we just talked about it last week.
Okay, well, if it's real, you have to have him on. And he is a huge fan of this show. And so he said, hey, will you give my son like a little boost? So I get on the phone with him. I talk to him for a while, ask him what he's a fan of, what he does. He's like, he's a guitar player. And then one thing leads to another. And he texts me and said, dude, your appearance on Bobby Lee's podcast is one of my favorites of the show. And I said, you listen to the show. Why don't you write something musically for the podcast? And they'll do it as a little music drop or something like it, just to give him a boost. Yeah. He does it. I send it to Bobby. He goes, I'll play it tomorrow. The kid fucking watches and listens to your show. You don't play it. And then he passed away the next day. Yeah.
Are you
No. He passed away the next day.
Did he really die?
Yeah.
No, don't tell me.
He did. No, he's alive! And he's listening right now and he's freaking out. His name's Charles Page.
Should we call him? Should we call him?
I don't think I have his number.
Charles Page?
Yeah, but listen, he wrote
Charlie. Can I call him Charlie?
We're listening to
Oh.
So what if Kalila dreamed Pink Dick was eating the butt?
Oh my God.
He escaped from the Tijuana gang so he wouldn't get cut. When Gilbert does that deep voice, it still tickles my nuts.
What's up?
This podcast is here to help relax the listeners enough to put a twist in their butt.
I love it a
He
lot.
wrote that for you. And
How great is that?
He wrote a second one too, but
Can
I'll
you
give
send
it
that to me so I can post it?
Yeah, I'll give
We'll
it to you.
post
So
it.
he opened-
We'll tag him, all that stuff.
with a story about George eating my butt.
Your butthole, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But did that
wonderful.
happen?
In a
No,
dream.
in a
Oh,
dream.
in a dream.
In a dream
it
it
happened
happened.
in Disneyland. And,
Oh.
yeah.
I've never actually physically eaten your butthole, have I?
Maybe like by accident.
Yeah, maybe. But I'm not. I'm not like Excuse me.
Oh my God.
Look at her.
Yeah.
She's like, that's my
Her
aunt.
niece is right here going.
This is
oh,
going
no.
on.
That's my auntie.
No, she was just like, oh,
Yeah.
we have that in common, Auntie.
I think I was eating her butthole when she was bent over, her vagina, and her butthole. You know how the vagina and the butthole is like not Iran, like Pakistan, India.
Yeah.
Right, that's
Proximity,
right.
yeah.
And then there's that border where
The
the
gooch,
taint is,
the
right?
gooch, yeah.
And I was in
That's called
India,
Kashmir.
licking India, right? And Kashmir, right.
Kashmir's
right.
the taint?
And then I was licking across the border,
Oh
and
my
I went
God.
into Pakistan.
And you went
Not
in.
that I don't want to put Pakistan the asshole. Right, so let's just make India the asshole, right? And Pakistan's a delicious vagina.
Without a visa. But I think it's a generational
my bad.
thing.
How long have you been here in the United States? She's like, what
She's
in the
she's
world?
shy.
Are you shy? Oh.
Yeah.
I think that eating ass is a generational thing. I think that your generation never ate ass, and I think that millennials, all they can talk about, like they foam at the mouth wanting to talk about eating ass.
Foam at the mouth?